Hey guys, welcome to another video where I look at NALCS organization's content, give my thoughts as we watch it together and see what's going on. This one is Cloud9's docuseries. A lot of the teams, I think 6 or 5 of the teams do documentary series. This one is by Cloud9 called On Cloud9. This is episode Shredded. I love that Cloud9 doesn't use numbers and they just do like topics or names or whatever you want to call them. I don't really know. And that's really cool. This is 12 minutes long, 13 minutes long. We're going to watch it together. We're going to pause through it, give you my thoughts as we watch it. Here we go.
I guess it was a little bit love screams.
So this intro, it's so weird. I don't know if I like it or not. Maybe it's growing on me. I can't tell. Also, this whole thing in the corner just reminds me of Dota. I get a Dota feel from it, but whatever. But it's this weird, like, they're in purgatory or heaven. Alright, so this is week 6, and C9 loses to 100 Thieves, but they beat Clutch Gaming second day. So this should be, so we're 2 weeks behind on the docuseries actually to what is live.
Yeah.
He's trying to get.
He wanted to be shredded.
You want to be smaller.
He's working on a shred,
No,
but he
no,
loses
it's not
mass.
smaller, but shredded.
Loses
No, he's
mass.
trying to
Small.
cut
Body fat.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
He wants to be smaller.
no, he wants to be shredded, not
He
smaller.
wanted
wants to
a
be
higher
smaller.
percentage. He wanted a higher
Yeah, that's
percentage of
smaller.
muscle.
No, it's
to-
stop
You
it.
don't call
What
it
do you mean?
smaller. What the-
No.
It's definitely smaller.
No.
Oh, you fucking insult.
This is such a weird conversation. That's gone way too
That's
long.
Like, he wants to go smaller than the whole.
Sneaky, you don't.
So when Mark Register came onto the Eye of the Watchers podcast, he was mentioning that he wants to make content that makes you feel like you're there. That's basically what the cameraman's doing. He's like sitting down in a chair.
Thank you. Everything that I want every player to be. Let me just say that.
Yeah, watching everything that's going on. Here we go, cinematics now.
Don't play like pussies. Just
Oh,
go ham.
look
Give
at this
someone ham.
awkward like. Yeah, you're not supposed to see that. You're not supposed to see that in game. But luckily, I guess we get replays and can move cameras, so that's kind of cool. But those hard angles, man.
But play smart. No suicide in the left.
Nice.
I'm
Hit front. Get the ulti on me, please. Oh shit, I can't get no. Can't
They TP behind. They TP
I
behind.
got the stun. Okay.
I'm dead. I'm
I'm on Galio. Galio's dead.
Be careful. Be careful.
Okay, okay. Careful, we're making a shot, making a shot, making a shot. Oh.
I'm looking.
No,
Get out.
shit. I'm dead. ATP there. Oh.
I'm actually surprised. Comms are really, really clear with C9. Smoothie has like a really strong voice in the communications, and everyone's giving relevant information and speaking about their intentions. So that's actually pretty cool. Comms are super clean.
Coming over. Okay.
Seems like that.
Oh.
Just like
Let's fucking go. Go down.
oh, headshot.
Went flying.
Wait.
Where'd it go?
Oh, this one's got a weird nose.
No.
So the cool thing about Cloud9 is that all the players have mentioned just how it's like a very fun and memey and trolly environment. And that's a cool thing, like that you actually see that a lot from these docuseries for Cloud9. There is a lot of cinematics and storytelling in the other docuseries. While so far we're 8 minutes into this video, and you just see a lot of just like the mundaneness of Cloud9, or just the waiting, not like the always hype, super excited, what's gonna happen storylines, and you just see just what's going on. And these guys are just messing around. It's really cool to see Jack involved in a lot of these too, because I think he's bringing a nice like funness to them. So, but I mean, Reaper's so troll, shooting the camera person. Wait
Why
a
is it
minute.
going that way?
Dude, we're watching Dexter over here. Jensen, good taste. What season is? I wonder what season that is.
Lich Spring.
Oh, that is so great. See, that's how an edit. Oh, don't touch the lens.
I'm pretty sure High Shot calling this right now.
But that's how.
Oh my
That's
God.
exactly how you add personality as an editor to these videos. That's super awesome. I love that. I want editors make their videos have a personality. Then here we go, cinematics. Yes.
It's top fight then.
Yeah, top's pushing out. We can look for a fight here.
Yeah, I'm trying to move. Or fight on golem. I'm running to top.
Okay, when the next wave comes in, I will hot shove it.
I mean, I'm running up here already.
Okay.
We see Lee.
I'm just fighting him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Lee's
like
on
almost
five.
doomed, by the way.
Yeah, you can beat that. I'll beat that. I'll beat that. Lee's coming too.
I think we can.
I'm building, I'm building.
Actually, they have a summoner advantage of me with the.
Oh, Licorice! What a beast!
I'll go for golem.
Right.
They know we're on it.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna block them. Okay.
We don't see Lee.
I can't wall, but
I can look to ulti.
Keeping
Lee.
it.
Okay.
Let's look at Lee.
okay.
Look at Lee.
Ooh, he smited
shit.
early.
Nice.
That's fine.
I can ult. We can chase.
Maybe.
We
That was real
I'm down.
close.
Bears no
Watch out,
flash. Bears no
watch out.
flash. Bears no flash. Run Bears. Run mid too. Run mid.
Yeah, yeah. We have one here.
Oh, okay. Bears no flash. Bears no
Understand.
flash. I'm on Bears. On Bears. Nice. End the game to mid. End the game to
We
mid.
can end probably.
So yeah, I mean it felt pretty good for me, but I imagine it didn't feel so good for solo.
All right, so we just finished the On Cloud9 episode Shredded. This was a really weird one for me because I like the mundaneness of some of the parts where you just kind of sit in like you're part of Cloud9, but at the same time, it felt long. This was 13 minutes. This episode felt really, really long, and I think it's because they try to have you sit in there and listen to fun conversations and fun parts of it. The whole conversation about shreddedness and things, like, that could have been cut half the time. The part with the bubbles and the shooting the whatever glob things, like, that could have been shorter, and I don't really know why it was put in there. Yeah, I don't know why it was put in there. It was too long, and it was just too long. I like sitting in just an environment where, like, nothing's happening, you just kind of see it. But you just need a taste of that because we all go through that. Unless you really want to show, like, we're really just like you and boring. But again, I don't think that's the message that you want to send across in these docuseries. You want to know more about the players, and you got to see some personalities. But there's just, like, so much quiet that was just really unnecessary. And I know what Cloud9 was going for. It was just too much and too long. Maybe they couldn't fill in the time to put more stuff in, but I thought this could have been like one of Echo Fox's things where it's only like 5 minutes long, or FlyQuest's videos last season where they were like 3 minute long, and there wasn't much of the story told behind the week. It was just like, hey, we recorded some clips, here's 2 of them, here's another clip. And I liked when we got to talk to Reaper, sit down and hear what Reaper had to say and what Licorice had to say about the games. Those are cool because we want those recaps and knowing what the players are thinking and the mistakes and good parts of the matches. But again, there was just like, it felt like this was really lacking content. It was maybe it was a slow week. So this episode, like, didn't really do it for me. I hope to see a little bit more. If you're going to sit in the mundane and get to know the players and their personalities, I would have rather seen a lot more different scenarios throughout the week and understanding leading up to that weekend of competition and seeing them, like, eating, seeing them working out, seeing them playing solo queue, seeing them streaming. Like, put clips in there to keep it moving, because this 13-minute video just seemed really, really long. Wasn't a big fan of it. Another thing I want to talk about, the cinematic part of the games were really, really cool. The whole spinning around, I'm not a huge fan of that, but for some reason it worked for me. Maybe it was because it was slow and the comms behind it were really, really good. But I like watching League from my own, like, the actual League of Legends point of view, and moving around that camera is kind of weird for me. But it worked. I really liked it. I liked the music and the feel and, like, the coloring and the saturation and the changing of the lighting on those. I thought it was really, really cool. And it wasn't just a straight, like, highlight of the match. They just picked out parts where we could hear comms. I really, really appreciated that. I like that. And comms are super, super sacred to a lot of these teams, and that's why you don't hear them. That's why they're private, and only the teams can get them. Them releasing some is really awesome. I like to see that. I want to see more of that from every single organization, because I think it is really, really fascinating to understand how a team works. I think that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if there's a video you want me to talk about. Give me suggestions. All right, see you guys next time.